Good day, good people, and welcome to your favorite sports show. It's your boy Ntwana Selokshini, and welcome to Bread Boy Sports. I hope people are doing fine. I hope people are doing good. And if you are new to the channel, you know what you have to do. Just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So, guys, I'm here to give you a review of a Chelsea Football Club versus a Palmeiras. So, last night we were awake. Some of us, as Lalanga, we were here maybe midnight. It was 3 a.m. South African time, and I don't know what other countries what at the time, so it was midnight for me. But I did stay to watch the game until it ends because it was a very, very good game for Chelsea Football Club. So I don't think I have to give like ukuthi ubani kade engekho right. I think everyone was good at the field. I think everyone who was at the field was a very good player, and I would even like to shout out to Andre Santos. Andre Santos was brilliant. I was so worried because we do not have our best defensive midfielder when I speak about Ukaisedo and Romeo Lavia. Going to this game, I won't lie to you, I was afraid because we lost one of the games, or when we played Flamingos. So Brazilian teams have been amazing in this competition. So even when Esteval scored that goal, bruh, I thought Uguti history was gonna repeat itself. More goals are coming to our side, but then Lord was on our side, bruh. I had to pray in that moment because I wanted to see my club on the semi-finals. Imagine being beaten by a player who was going to come to your club when this competition is over. But it was a good game, even though Estevar, most of the Chelsea players did give him a tough game. But we introduce Uguti when it comes to the Premier League, what he should expect, because our team in the Premier League are so tough, are funny, the competition. So the first goal, it was a very good goal from Cole Palmer. He was able to beat two people, and then Liam Delap was able to drag one of the defenders that was playing right back, and that opened a space for Cole Palmer to open for him Uguti to take a shot, and it was a very good goal. First half, it was amazing. I thought we should have scored more, but then in second half, we didn't start the second half in a good way. It was very polarly up and down. There was no control at the second half, at the start of the second half. But as soon as Palmeiras score, we were able to calm down. Enzo Maresca was shouting to the players to calm down and make sure we control this game. And out of nowhere, we had Elo, Elak, Malo Gusto all of a sudden scored a goal, but the officials did take the goal away from him and decided to go Tibati on goal. It was a very really good game for Chelsea Football Club. So when Enzo Maresca was asked about the question of about the game, and he was asked what did happen, especially because the starting lineup say to Messino Rich James before Kubekonu Andre Santos. So Rich James did pick up an injury while the squad was on warm up here. He felt something, but then they did not want to risk him, and then they gave Andre Santos, one of our superstars who are coming up from Chelsea, and he had an amazing game. You see these Brazilian kids, man. Brazilian football has quality players. Look at our squad. I think we have 3 or 4 Brazilian players in our squad right now, and most of them are going to be part of the national team. This squad is very really good for us. So Enzo Maresca was asked about Rich James. This is what he said. Maresca, Rich James felt something. We decided not to take any risk with him. So when Rich James felt something, Enzo Maresca decided not to play Rich James because Rich James have been having problems with injury issues, so we decided not to play him. And I think this was a good move because it did work with favor Andre Santos, because he was able to prove Enzo Maresca he deserved to start for Chelsea, and now he's one of those players who are here to compete. And Enzo Maresca has been speaking about what kind of players does he want kwisquad sakhe. He wants some players who are happy to be here and who are willing to compete for a starting lineup. Akekho umuntu ozothola lineup for just because uyakwazi or something. You have to work for it. With training, you have to be consistent. Even when games, you have to be consistent. And he was asked about the situation in Noni Madueke. Since we heard Guti, Noni Madueke could be hoping to a move to Arsenal. For me, Angina and Daba, if Noni Madueke leave to Arsenal, because he has not been a consistent player for Chelsea Football Club. I know Guti, he may have one or two things that he shows which he can be a good player, but the thing is mentality is not good for us because he does not have consistency. As most of the coaches who have been coaching him under Chelsea Football Club are saying the same thing. He's a good player, but he's not consistent. This is what he said about the situation of Unoni Madueke willing to open to join Arsenal. Maresca on Madueke. I want players who are happy to be with us. The ones that are not, they can go. Simple. He just said it. So Guti, if you want to go, you can go. He's not going to stop you. But if you want to stay, you can stay, because there are a lot of games Guti singawadlala along the way. Maningi amagame esisazowadlala as ilokhunjani i-competition iqhubeka. And speaking about Andre Santos, was given that opportunity. Andre Santos won the most duels, 9, and the most tackles, 4 in the match. He was the best midfielder in the game. Just like I told you, we saw that on our eyes. We would see he's a good player. Yes, come transition, sometimes he is not a good player because Amama players beat him with pace and Lonto. It's something Enzo Fernandez anayo in his game. He's not good sometimes on beating players. So I think Andre Santos needs to learn more on Ulokunjan, on Enzo Fernandez, because he is starting to improve because I see the same thing with Andre Santos when I see Enzo Fernandez. I think we have the best midfield. If I were to talk about Chelsea football, we have the best midfield in the Premier League, Jenga Manj. And he was asked about the situation, Mohamed Kudus, and this is what he said on Maresca, on Mohamed Kudus. Maresca on Mohamed Kudus. He's a West Ham player, so I can't say nothing. Only thing I can say is that I know Kudus since Ajax. So they asked him about Mohamed Kudus because Mohamed Kudus is linked with the move to Chelsea, but it's not only Chelsea who are looking to sign him. Many clubs, even Tottenham was rejected by West Ham because they paid 50 million. West Ham wants 60 million euros. So the thing is, I don't know if Chelsea will move for Mohamed Kudus, but if Arsenal were to take Unoni Madueke, so that means we are going to sign Mohamed Kudus. These are very good rule facts. And then João Pedro did make a debut by going to the second half. And I won't lie to you, he made a good cameo. He was very good. I hope he will still show why did Chelsea sign him. And then Westervaar, as we all know, he was the man of the match. He was the player of the match. He won the award, and he was asked about questions of how does he feel since he will be joining Chelsea Football Club. So this is what Westervaar said. We clashed a few times with Cucurella. It's part of the game. It's part of the game, mates. I hope it stays on the pitch, and I hope he helps me a lot at Chelsea Football Club. Some of you, about most of other people, do not know Guti Westervaar will be coming to Chelsea Football Club as since palmeiras has been knocked out. But the thing is, he is club tied and was the competition registered as a Chelsea player. So when the Premier League starts, and I hope when the Premier League starts, he is already impressed with Enzo Maresca. And then Cole Palmer was asked about Westervaar William. This is what he said. Palmer, we can see Westervaar is a top player, so we are excited for him. And then Palmer said, I told Westervaar we are excited for you to join Chelsea, but he did not understand a single word I said. So Westervaar, I think Westervaar Sonke Skati, he should have been learning English. because he's going to a English club, English environment. Everything is English where he's going. For him to not understand English in njengamanje, it's not a good thing. He needs to learn English for him to understand ama-coaches azobe coacher and everything. So I hope, kodwa I think ukuthi he will manage, because there are some players who are Brazilian who will be able to try and give him some of the studies of English and go to coach your team on the training ground. So guys, thank you for your game, Chelsea. We are through to the semi-final, and I hope in our semi-final we'll be able to beat Fluminense. We are really fighting with Brazilian teams in this competition, and it's going to be I think it's a good thing for us, because these Brazilian teams are showing heart in this competition, and for Chelsea to beat them after we played so many games, I think it's a good thing. So guys, I think this is where I have to conclude this video. Thank you for always watching the channel. You know what you have to do, just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and thank you very much. Thank you.